Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Allen, and at the shooting guard, the Grizzlies starting lineup, Chandler Parsons, Zach, AT&T Center, home of the San
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel. Seats in San Antonio, the site of our broadcast, and where the Spurs will be going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. You look at LaMarcus Aldridge and all that he's been able to do in his career. While he might not be the best power forward in the game, he's certainly top three. What do you think, Ken?
Well, on certain nights, he's the best. You know, he does things and has a skill set that's a nightmare matchup. A lot of guys can't do that. 2010 is just a regularity for him, but the way he gets it.
Well, guys, here we go for the second game here of day 2 of the NBA 2K16 tourney. And here's the national anthem for you. A little bit of action from on the court. There's a little bit of action from on the court. Here we go for the tip. Here in San Antonio.
Another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle, and it's Parsons in at the
Good shot by Randolph. Good basket. It's Randolph's score first tonight. One of the favorites in this tournament.
Quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
Now here's Parker. Goes up on the wing.
And there's Gasol. Bang. We're tied at 2 all tonight. Going to be a great battle between Paul and Mark, both the brothers, in the same game here during the playoffs. Game first round here in the tournament. There's Conley picking up the ball, still gets it, still gets a good look, but doesn't hit. That's all right. And we're already a minute into this game. Oh, there's Paul Gasol. Oh, I thought he could have hit a 3 there. Mark's a little bit by him, so he's not going to shoot it.
Become their winningest coach.
Good defense right now being played with the Grizzlies, but not enough. Aldridge got a good look, but he doesn't hit it somehow. Parsons, a new addition to the team for this year. And nice look for Allen, but it's stolen by Paul Gasol. Putting on a good show is Paul Gasol today. And Green scores somehow. Wow. We got a heck of a game here in San Antonio, man. I'm telling you.
Conley with it. Parsons outside. Picked by Randolph.
Come on. Let's go, Conley. Nope.
Randolph against Aldridge.
Come on, Randolph. Don't be scared to shoot. He did it the first time, but he missed again. Are you kidding me?
That's exactly how
oh my God.
He's a guy that
you gotta be kidding me.
to be aware of at all times.
Doing terrible right now is the Grizzlies. Good show for the Spurs. And a foul on Randolph. Wow. Aldridge just ran into him. They're going to call blocking every time on that.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now.
Come on, defense.
Checked in for Gasol. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker.
Wow, that was a good look.
So Memphis
nope.
going with almost an entire new group here. Anderson, he's checked in for Gasol. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. And Stevenson's checked in for Chandler Parsons.
Let's go, Conley. We can tie this game here.
Now here is Conley after the miss from Tim.
Good. That's a foul on Aldridge. Big time foul there. Good job, Conley. The Ohio State native Mike Conley at the line, and he misses the free throw. Second one. Make it. He made the second, though.
Quickness and ability to penetrate the lane brings a great balance to their offense.
Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Duncan outside. Duncan with the screen for Leonard.
That was a good shot by Leonard. Oh my God, nice shot. That is a heck of a shot right there. They're gonna win this game if the Grizzlies can't stop them on a defensive end. This game's gonna be over.
You can mark those up for him.
There's Conley, man. Conley can hit shots, but he can't hit today. End of the first, it'll be 6-3 Spurs. Start of the second, here we go.
And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest. Even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it, yeah.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about.
Come on, defense. Are you kidding me? Paul Gasol, honestly, putting on a show today.
Or those other emotions they've gone through.
Just putting on a show. Wow. Paul Gasol just doing anything he can out on the floor.
Closely contested game.
And now,
And take a look at San Antonio.
now it's still going to be pulling away for the Spurs right now, unless Mark showing Paul, I could shoot too, buddy. You don't want to leave me open. And now Mark and Paul both going battle to battle here. Spurs Grizzlies. It's Paul Gasol Spurs winning by 3 right now. I'm really excited to see which brother will win this game tonight. They're not even guarding each other anymore. No, they have Parsons guarding Paul. There's Mark with a rebound. Good job, Stevenson. Nice shot. It's 8-7 and a timeout Spurs. Nice basket. And now Grizzlies are reaching it for the lead now. I'm excited. Game 2 of the 5 here on day 2
and some changes here for the Spurs
of the tournament. And here's Paul. He decides not to keep the ball. I think Kyle Anderson and Trevor Booker, they look the same. The guy from the Suns and this guy here on the Spurs, they look the exact same. They could play each other. That would be kind of interesting. Paul can't score, and Paul ain't hitting right now. He did in that first quarter, but missed his first shot there.
He and his brother Powell both starting in that game. The first time that's ever happened in league history, having both those guys go head-to-head.
There we go, Allen. Hit it for the lead.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the
Here we go. Grizzlies took the lead there.
Underrated, but not undervalued.
And I'll be back. I'll see you at the half.
Here's Miller. Outside, Green. Pass to Gasol. Anderson outside. Green, the screen. Gasol setting the pick for Miller. Shoots from the line. Gasol can't get that one to fall.
Oh, listen, no doubt you could argue Marc Gasol is the best center in the league right now. I mean, this guy does it all. Defends, rebounds, passes, scores. I mean, he's also a great teammate. They all love him. And to me, that matters in the big picture. When you're talking about developing chemistry and trust, sometimes the difference between winning and winning it all is whether or not your teammates like you.
And it's Miller penetrating. San Antonio again missing. Parsons outside. Conley inside the line. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Grizzlies lead by
and Grizzlies will lead at the half, 9-8. Here's the halftime report.
Thank you, Ken.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, just a great offensive performance tonight. The play calling, the passing, the shooting, it was all working. They forced the defense to stretch itself thin, trying to figure out who to cover. And that created a lot of room for the shooters and spot-up jumpers.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started.
So that was our first half of the game between the Grizzlies and the Spurs. It is the Grizzlies up by 1 right now here on the road. I'm excited. Come on, Grizzlies. We want an upset. Here we go. Back to the third quarter. Here we go. Parker takes the ball before here. Remember, I'm not broadcasting tonight's game. I'm just going over the gameplay as a normal fan would and kind of watching the game and saying, oh, nice shot and everything like that. But don't worry. Monday I will be the broadcaster. Nice shot by Aldridge for the lead. And this is going to be a heck of a ending battle here in the second half here in San Antonio. Come on, Mark Gasol. Come on. Nice. Come on, Conley. There we go. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Nice job, Mike Conley. The Ohio State native scores for the lead. There we go. It's a good basket. Now we need to stay on Danny Green. Come on, don't fall to the ground. Good block. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can't stop Parsons. Oh, wait, you can. But you can't stop Randolph. Oh, wait, you can. You can't even make a layup. Good steal, Mark, to Randolph. You can't stop him now. 13-10. Yeah, call a timeout. That's right. 13-10 Grizzlies. Let's go. On the road and win in the game.
He's checked in for Green.
A great third quarter start for the Grizzlies. It is 13-10 over the Tony Parker and Tim Duncan's San Antonio Spurs. We got ourselves a thrower here. And no way. Oh, Paul Gasol with a score. He is right back clicking. Whenever you think they're out, Paul Gasol answers with a good basket. And there's another timeout called, but this time it's on the Grizzlies. 13-12 with minute 24 left in the third quarter. We got a lot of timeouts being called here.
And straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
Look who's passing it in. It's Mark Gasol. Come on, Mark. Let's score here. Oh my God, what terrible pass, Mark. Oh man. Oh man. Paul for the lead. Nope. Paul Gasol can't hit. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We got the lead. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it 3 or more.
Spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline reporters. He knows.
Come on, Conley. There we go, Randolph. There we go.
He can be his companion.
Come on, guys. We only got a minute left, third quarter. There goes Randolph. Nope. Nice shot, Parsons. Bang. 15-12.
All the time. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Let's go, guys. We're about done with third quarter already. Memphis up by 3. What can Parker answer or not? Oh, Aldridge will answer. 15-14, just like that, guys. We have ourselves a back and forth battle. It's going to be a great fourth quarter here in San Antonio.
Glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still is all.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. 3-second difference between.
That's a nice look. Oh my God, Paul Gasol takes the lead. And Paul Gasol lets them take the lead tonight. Wow.
That's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
And Grizzlies down by 1 here. One more chance left in the third quarter to try and take the lead going to the fourth. Can they do it? Can Conley hit a 3? No, he won't. He'll pass. Mark at the buzzer, no. 16-15. Spurs lead by 1. Start of the fourth. We are underway with the fourth quarter. Here we go.
For joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
Come on, Conley. We can win this game. Let's go. We only got 3 more minutes to play. Let's go. Win this game.
They've got Brandon Wright. Conley out there with Carter. Then there's Anderson. And it's Stevenson.
Come on, Carter. Vince Carter. Vince, one of the best players I've ever seen in the NBA. And he doesn't even want to shoot. Come on, Conley. Shoot it, Conley. You have to. Nice shot, but it don't go.
By Aldridge.
A little ambitious on that possession.
Sam looking good, guys.
In the face of that defensive pressure.
I told you, Danny Green. You don't ever want him to have the ball for the Spurs. He will finish.
Passes it to Mills.
Nope. No pass. Come on, guys. Defense.
Shoots it up.
Can't let Mills shoot. He's just on fire. He always on fire from downtown and deep range. He'll hit it. Come on, Conley. We're only down by 1, guys. Come on, Conley.
Leonard against Conley.
You're from Ohio State. Ohio State taught you to be clutch at the end. Come on, Carter for the lead. No, good rebound, Wright. Good job, Wright. Wright saving the day for the Grizzlies. Has a chance to tie the game right here. We're tied. Yes, we are.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint.
Come on, Wright for the lead. Grizzlies are leading this game 17-16 with 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Good shot, my Wright, saving the day. Gets a rebound and heads to the line and hits both. 17-16 Memphis. Come on, Grizzlies. We can win this game. We can head and play on the road against either the Hawks or the Rockets in the second round. Let's go. All we gotta do is win.
Here's Aldridge.
Aldridge hits it. 18-17 Spurs back in the lead by 1. And this is looking pretty scary right now.
It's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation,
come on, guys.
It makes sense to use the timeout.
There we go, Mike Conley.
Just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Come on, we're down by 1 minute 45. We can win this game. All we need is to score here.
He dishes it to Stevenson.
Good pass. Come on, Stevenson.
Wright sets a screen for Stevenson.
No, we don't want Stevenson out. Okay, Gary Conley, the Ohio State native. For 3! Up by 2, baby.
6 points for Mike.
That's his first 3 of the night. He has to hit it from downtown. He does. It's the Ohio State native for the lead. 2018 Memphis.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a
come on, guys. We got to stop the Spurs. They have a chance to tie it right here. A big stop here could win the game. Could win the game. Big stop here.
Outside Aldridge.
Aldridge to tie. What was that? He traveled, but somehow hit it. We're tied again with only a minute 25. We're all tied up. Come on, Memphis. There we go. 1 timeout apiece for each team. Now, come on, Memphis. We have a chance to win this game.
Checked in for Anderson. Randolph comes in for Wright, and Chandler Parsons in for Carter.
Sorry, volume went out for a second there.
Memphis moving that ball around.
Come on, Gasol. This is for possibly the win here. We need a basket.
Outside Conley.
This could win the game. A basket here could win.
6 to shoot.
This could win the game, Parsons. No. Pass. What was that, Parsons? Are you kidding me? No.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Nah, we might have just lost this game if Spurs could score here.
51 seconds left in the fourth.
There's Aldridge with a 3. No. And they didn't call the foul on Green. Ohio State native at the line. Can't be clutch on the free throw stripe. For the lead, though. This should be for the lead. It goes. And Memphis does have the lead here. But it's only by 1. Come on, defense. We need a big stop. We need a big stop here, guys. And they call the offense at 3 seconds? Yes. We might have just won this game now. We've got to score here. A 3-pointer or a 2, doesn't matter. We'll be up by 3. We need a 2 here. I tick the clock down, though. Come on, Mark. We're up by 3. That's it, guys. We're up by 3 with 30 seconds. Memphis up by 3. 30 seconds left. Can the Spurs come back and win this game? It'll be now with 22 seconds. Come on, defense. We don't want the Spurs winning this game. Oh, my goodness. 23-22. Grizzlies lead by 1, and they got their worst guy possible at the line. Ohio State native Mike Conley. Terrible at free throws. First one, he got it, though. Come on, Conley. Come on, Conley. Come on, Conley. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good shot. We're up by 3. Up by 3 with 17 seconds. Mike Conley might have just pulled the win. Come on, guys. We're up by 3. Defense. 13 seconds left. Have to stop them. They're going to shoot a 3. We know it. We know they're going to shoot a 3. Don't let Danny Green shoot. No. Yes, he missed. That's it. If Randolph can hit 1 free throw, we should win this game. That should be game. We should win now. Yep, this game's over. 27-22 should be our final. And the Grizzlies, with a great fourth quarter, they beat the Spurs on the road. They head to the road for the second round, 27-22 win. And here is the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Mike Conley. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
Conley's got so many things he brings to the team. He controls the flow of the offense like a conductor. Everything starts with him. He's a threat all over the place in transition, on the pick and roll, and especially from three-point range.
He put on such a well-rounded display offensively. He knew exactly what he wanted to do to break down the defense. Even when they made adjustments on him, he adapted. He said, okay, I can handle it. I'll step aside, do something different.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a...
Thank you for joining me here for the second game of the NBA 2K Tourney. And we are done with the NBA 2K16 Tourney Game 2. We still have 3 left to go here in Day 2, though. And the rest of the 3 games will be Hawks, Rockets, Heat, Raptors, and the Hornets and the Pistons. That'll wrap up the second day here of the NBA 2K16 Tourney. But here we go. We're going to have the team comparison and the box score statistics over tonight's Spurs and the Grizzlies here in San Antonio. Team comparison, of course, 27-22 Grizzlies got the win. Field goal percentage, 45% for the Grizzlies, 44% for the Spurs. 4 three-pointers, 0% for the Spurs, and 1 for 1, 100% for the Grizzlies. Free throw percentage, 80% for the Grizzlies, and 0% for the Spurs. Fast break points, 2 for the Spurs and 4 for the Grizzlies. Fast points in the paint, Grizzlies had 14 points in the paint for the Spurs. Second chance points, 2 for the Spurs and 0 for the Grizzlies. Bench points, 4 for the Grizzlies and 0 for the Spurs. Assists, 4 for the Spurs and 7 for the Grizzlies. 1 offensive rebound for the Grizzlies and 1 for the Spurs. Defensive rebounds, 9 for the Spurs and 11 for the Grizzlies. Steals, 1 for the Grizzlies, 2 for the Spurs. Blocks, 1 for the Grizzlies and 0 for the Spurs. Turnovers, 2 apiece, and points off turnovers, 2 for the Spurs and 4 for the Grizzlies. Team fouls, 1 for the Grizzlies and 5 for the Spurs. Biggest lead, 5 for the Spurs and 5 for the Grizzlies. Time of possession, 6 minutes and 5 seconds for the Spurs and 5 minutes and 54 seconds for the Grizzlies. Timeouts remaining, 1 for the Grizzlies and 0 timeouts remaining for the Spurs. Here is the box score. For the losing team, their player of the game for the Spurs, the losing team tonight was LaMarcus Aldridge, 10 points and 1 rebound and also a turnover. Paul Gasol, he had 8 points, 3 rebounds and 1 steal. Danny Green, he had 2 points, 4 rebounds. And Kawhi Leonard, he had 2 points and 1 rebound and 1 steal. Ginobili, he had nothing on the board. Tim Duncan had nothing on the board. Kyle Anderson, nothing on the board. But Tony Parker, he had 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 turnover. Adrian Miller, he had nothing on the thing. And Paul Mills, he had 1 assist. And that is the statistics for the Spurs. Here is the Grizzlies. Chris Anderson had nothing. Vince Carter, he had 1 rebound. Brandon Wright, he had 2 points. He had 2 rebounds also. Chandler Parsons had 2 points and 2 rebounds. And Lance Stevenson had 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Tony Allen had 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 turnover. Mark Gasol, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. Zach Randolph, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. And Mike Conley, tonight's player of the game, 9 points and 3 assists. So that is going to wrap up our NBA 2K Tourney, the second game here of the 5 today. We'll be right back. Make sure you go to our next broadcast, which will be the Hawks versus the Rockets, coming up right after this. Remember, this is 2K Mind GTA, and play on.